Hello. What is going on?
Samantha,
Okay,
no, it's just,
Bro, that was the most awkward thing ever. What in the world? I ain't gonna lie. She gotta be guilty. I mean, off the bat, obviously. They showed the clip, but like, if I was the cop and I didn't know what the situation was going on, and the person came up to me like this,
Hello.
you're definitely guilty.
What
You
is
giving me a handshake?
going on?
Samantha.
You trying to be cool with me? She's guilty. Alright, we're gonna check out this video. Boyfriend beater gets arrested for the first time. That's tough.
I am so scared.
I'm
I've
answering your
never in my
questions.
life, I've worked in a prison, but I've never been
answering your
through
questions.
this.
I understand.
I'm so scared. I feel like I'm not gonna
As of right now,
get
take it one step at a time. We're gonna have to take you down there, okay? So watch your
About to
head.
go to
I'm gonna
prison
shut
on
the
the
door.
road or
A
something?
man is suddenly attacked by a woman in front of stunned drivers and pedestrians.
Oh.
Frantic 911 calls flooded dispatch as officers race to the scene. Here's what happened next.
I saw you guys when I was over there.
That's fine. It was
arguing a little bit.
It's just a disagreement, man. She's
Who-
had a long day.
Okay, who was it?
Just my girlfriend. She's
Your
fine.
girlfriend? Okay.
Yeah, she's just relaxing right now. It's
Okay.
just a disagreement. That's it.
Gotcha. What are you guys arguing about?
Life.
Life? Getting a little rough.
Yeah.
And who is she to you?
It's my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
your daughter had
Okay,
to see that?
I got
I'm
you.
just waiting on her to finish.
How'd you get the scratch marks on your neck?
I just have bad itches and
Bad itches.
I got you. Hello. What is going on?
Samantha,
Okay,
no, it's just,
Bro, that was the most awkward thing ever. What in the world? I ain't gonna lie. She gotta be guilty. I mean, off the bat, obviously. They showed the clip, but like, if I was the cop and I didn't know what the situation was going on, and the person came up to me like this,
Hello.
you're definitely guilty.
What
You
is
giving me a handshake?
going on?
Samantha.
You trying to be cool with me? She's guilty. But the officer was like, nah, I do fist bumps.
No,
was
it's
awkward.
just, it got to a point where they got into a fight. Not into a fight,
You're okay.
not altercation. It just got to a verbal altercation. And I've had enough of it.
Her shoes
I
is
told
dirty
him
as
it's
heck.
either it needs to stop or you need to go. And that's it.
Okay. What are you guys, boyfriend, girlfriend, or what's
Yes,
the deal?
yes.
Okay. Who's the other
We,
girl over there?
we live together. That's his daughter.
That's his
She's
daughter.
15.
Oh, she's
Her
taking the
name is
keys out.
Natalie.
Okay.
I have the keys.
Okay.
That's my truck.
Okay.
It's either they need to, not they, he. Okay, she's 15.
Yeah.
She's a kid.
How long y'all been together?
A year.
Okay.
It gets to a point where he needs to figure it out, or he does not, and he needs to figure out where he goes.
Okay.
We have never, and I mean this, never gotten into something like this until now.
Okay.
We have figured out anything before.
What was the argument about today? Like what
It
started
was
all
just
this?
the fact of the matter that he needs to go where he goes or he stays where he stays. Like, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
We got
I
a bunch of
understand where, yeah, because it was right here.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And I apologize, and that is not enough.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, it's in this room.
Okay. Stay over here with me. I'll just get your information. I'll write it down here in a
I
second.
can get it. I'm not going to.
I just don't want you to go over there and start back up with him. Can that not happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I know you don't know me.
Yeah.
I can do it.
I'm gonna go with you. Let's get your ID out of the car.
We'll be fine after all that, but it needs
Go
to
get your ID.
It just needs to stop.
Just get her ID out of the truck real quick.
It should not have. And it's his choice after this. It's his choice. No. It's your choice.
What did I tell you when I
Dang,
said
she
we
about
come
to
over and
start
get your ID?
again?
That's yours.
All right, let's go back over here.
she's just
Dang, in
had a
front of the
long
daughter?
day, and she's very stressed.
Sure. What's she stressed about?
Money and just life. That's it, man. Just disagreement.
Sure.
She works at a bar, so she had a disagreement with the other bartenders. and-
Gotcha. I get it, man. My wife works at a bar too,
You know
so.
what I mean?
It's just unfortunate.
How'd you get all those bruises all over your arms?
I work in a bar.
Okay, what bar?
100 proof.
Oh, you work at 100
I
proof?
slam into the.
Yeah. Okay, I'm familiar with the place. All right.
Yeah.
His wife worked there.
Okay, let me
It was
talk
not
about
from
partners.
him
I understand. No, I
at
gotta
all.
ask. I just saw you
I
got
would
them on
tell
your
you if it
arms and all that
was.
kind of stuff.
It is not. I literally
Yeah, you're
slam
fine.
into my well.
Okay. Do me a favor and just hang out on the porch here. I gotta talk to my partner. You don't have to sit down or anything if you don't want to. You can stay standing. Whatever's comfortable for you. Just give me a couple minutes. Did you see the scratches on his
He's got it on both sides of his face.
Yeah. So I asked her. I was like, "What's going on?" She said, "They're behind me. We live together. Been together a year. That's his daughter." She's like, "Yeah, we just started arguing about him going somewhere. I don't know. She didn't really get details." The witnesses I talked to, they were behind the shrubs over there. They said they did not see anything violent. They just saw an argument. I'm not sure if the original caller saw anything physical, but and he's got foot scratches all over.
Yeah, no, he told me there are allergies and he scratches very aggressively. And I was like, on both sides of your face? He's like, yep. And I'm like, I think I'll have enough for her, yeah.
I was an officer over at the prison. I'm sure you see that as a joke. Everybody does. I got my cert. I left. I became a bartender and made some more money.
Yep.
That's
Right.
it.
I get it.
Like, I'm just trying to live my life. I love them more than anything.
So
I really do.
So you said his insecurities, but fill me in a little bit. Like, what causes argument
It's
today?
just how he is. Like, he's been cheated on 100 times before me.
Okay.
And then we have these conversations, not arguments, conversations about the fact that he feels this way, this way, this way, this way. It's not because of me.
Real quick. Talking about he has like really fresh scratch marks on his face and on his neck.
I never scratched him.
That's what I'm asking you about.
Okay,
Like,
I'm just saying, like,
he has it, like,
from what you said, it seems to be scratches.
They're
I
very
have
obvious
never
scratches.
scratched him, ever.
I got you.
I love him.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you
That's
sure?
what everybody says about their own health, but I do. I truly love him.
Sure. And I'm not doubting you on that at all.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. I love him. I love him no matter what. But we go through our problems just like every other couple. We're getting
I bet she thinks she doing so good right now.
through it. But at the same time, wrong place, wrong time.
Sure.
It has happened.
thinks she
I'm
killing
just
it.
letting you know. We're okay.
I got
As
you.
long
Like I
as
said,
they're
we have to
okay.
do our due diligence. Obviously, people called. I saw you guys arguing
And
when I was over there.
understand that,
So that's
and
where
I
I was.
appreciate you responding to that because you know something, nobody responds anymore. From what I've seen.
Sure.
Mind you, I'm not in your
Yeah,
unit.
I get it.
From what I've seen. That's it.
I got you.
That's it.
Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna hang out with my buddy right here. I'm on right now. You alright?
It's old age catching up, man.
I figured. I figured.
In the world.
Denied the scratches, but she's been pushing it.
So that's gonna be that.
Yeah, it's.
That's hers.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Bro, what?
just hold her.
What is this store? What in the world? Where is this at? Like, what in the world? I mean, good grief.
TV stuff.
Yeah, I'm out of packets too. So.
Yeah, but yeah, so the reporting party said that he saw all three of them arguing verbally,
Okay.
and then she said she heard the other female say something about, "Oh, you hit him in the mouth," and then he saw her shoving on him and him like trying to get it back.
Yeah.
And then it just like it was escalating. He said, "Escalate, de-escalate."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Okay." So,
Gotcha on that. Okay. Alrighty, man. Well, I guess we'll take her and head out. So I appreciate the help, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, Samantha. You are being placed under arrest. Okay.
For
Domestic violence battery.
battery.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody gotta go to jail. Somebody.
I gotcha. We're gonna walk this way, okay?
Okay.
So here's the deal.
So
You've got
natural
plenty of
life.
witnesses that
I wonder
called.
if they just
They
sell
saw
weed
her
or
give you
whatever.
those scratches.
So,
They saw it happen.
it's
That's
a
why
weed
we're
shop.
here.
Well, that's
I understand.
So
So in the state of Florida, if we develop probable cause, one party has to be arrested. The witnesses saw her put her hands on you.
no, she never.
She's
put her
getting
hands on me.
arrested
She
right
never
now.
put her hands on me though.
She did. You can try to defend her all you want.
I'm
We
just
have
letting you know. My daughter. I have a witness right here says she never
we have
put her hands on me.
several
She
witnesses.
never put
But
her
I'm
you
not
hands
daughter
here.
in
I'm
this
sorry
room.
if this seems like a debate. It's not. I'm just
okay.
telling you what is going on. Okay.
She never put her hands on me, man.
Okay, you have
This is just a
visible.
verbal.
You have visible injuries
It's a
all over
verbal
you.
argument, man. It's a
Okay.
verbal argument.
People don't get injuries from verbal
She's
arguments.
never done anything wrong in her whole entire life.
People don't get injuries from verbal arguments.
She's never done anything
And
wrong.
witnesses don't call people for verbal arguments.
They just seen somebody arguing, that's all.
They saw her hit you in the mouth.
Never hit me in my mouth, man.
Okay.
Never once touched.
Well, sir, this is what's going on.
Okay.
I'm just here to explain it to you.
All right. So
Okay.
if she fights it in court and on your body cam, which I verbally stated, she never touched me.
That's your prerogative. We have to make the arrest,
100%.
though. Okay?
It is.
Yep.
It's just she never put her hands on
You're
me.
going to be listed as the victim, so it's up to you in the
So
state
if I
what
go to
happens.
court and
It's your prerogative. But
there's no reason for you to arrest her.
there is. That's the part I think you're failing to understand is when we have probable cause, we're bound to make an arrest.
Yeah, they
We're
have to
done.
arrest somebody.
Have a seat.
If that's how you feel, we're done.
We'll get the keys.
I'm
I'm
not
sure
pressing
you're.
any charges.
Oh my god. I've never been arrested before.
Gotcha.
Ever.
We assume that role for you. If at a later time you don't want to cooperate with the state, that's on you. But as of right now, on the scene, we assume that role for you, and the state of Florida makes an arrest on her in domestic cases. That's
You
how
mind
this
if I
works.
talk to her?
No, sir, you're not allowed to talk to her.
Can she talk to her?
No,
first?
sir.
She's not a victim.
I'm telling you that no one can talk to her right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
We'll get you some keys. I'd assume you want to drive the truck.
I have to. I
Uh-huh.
have
So
no
give
other
me a couple minutes. We'll get you out of here. Is she letting him drive the truck?
Oh, I don't think so, but
No?
I'll
Good
ask.
question.
Okay. I mean, because that's what he's under the assumption
Yeah.
that was going to happen.
Hey, Samantha, question for
Can you
you.
please talk to me? Like, what's
Yeah,
gonna
I will
happen?
talk to you in a second, okay?
I've never been arrested
So,
before.
the
Like, I
reason-
don't even know how this is gonna go.
Let
I'm
me talk
sorry.
to you.
She about to go
I
off
don't
the
mean
road or
interrupt
something.
So the
Good
reason
grief.
you're
No.
placed under arrest right now is because we had your statement saying you pushed him, right? He
Yes.
has injuries on his face, and then we also had a witness who saw you initiate the contact and push him, like you said, okay?
How does he feel about this?
He didn't even want to call the cops. He's not very
I
compliant.
know that, but like, I've never been arrested before,
Sure.
ever in my life.
We have to go.
Not the only one.
The state of Florida takes domestic
Plenty
violence
of
very
people
serious.
in your
I
If we have the
situation.
slightest little bit of
that, but-
probable cause, we're making the arrest, okay? So that's why you're in this position, okay?
Can he talk to me?
Nope.
Like, I'm not over here trying to like
Yeah.
do anything. I
I
just
know.
can he like?
So
I
right
don't know
now
if
we're
there's
gonna
a-
keep parties separated, okay? Just because of the nature of the arrest, okay? We're gonna keep parties separated. If you feel like you want to contact him later on, as long as you're allowed to.
I don't
Go for
even
it.
know his number by heart. Like, he got a new number. I don't. Can he talk to me? Like, as long as I remain calm.
Not right now. So not right now. Like I said, just do
What
the.
do I do? Like,
So
can
you're
you
gonna-
explain to
So
me
you're gonna
what
go to the
I
Marion.
do?
You're going to the Marion County Jail. You're gonna be on a no bond until first appearance tomorrow morning, okay? So you have to wait till he's.
Tomorrow morning? Are you
got
kidding me? I've never been. I have to go to work tomorrow.
We have a job to do too, okay?
Oh my God! Please, can you? Like, I understand this is not.
Samantha,
I've
I do have to
never in
ask
my
you,
life-
do you want him to take the truck? Or we can ask the business here.
That face tells it all.
Do you
That
want him,
face, she's just like, God damn it. I gotta
take the
let him
truck?
do it. Like,
or we can ask the business here if they're willing to let it stay parked? If
How
not,
Oh,
does he
man.
feel about this?
I'm not sure how he feels. He's not very helpful on our investigation, if I'm being honest. But again, we have a third party.
Probation.
Okay, we also have a third party
what
witness.
did she say?
Again, we have a third party.
Probation.
Okay, we also have a third party witness. That's why again you're in cuffs
Listen,
right now.
I'm being cooperative.
I never said you weren't.
I understand. Like, I don't know how this works. I just would rather somebody help me, please. I've never in my life been arrested. I've never had the reason
fake
to.
tears.
Like, I understand you don't care. Like, this is your job.
It's not that I don't care. It's just I have to be very matter of fact in these situations, okay? And because I have to go off the evidence that we've been provided, okay? Off of your testimony, his testimony, as well as the third party witness, okay? And his injuries as well.
Braid gently grows each diamond in our zero-emission foundry, right here in America's Pacific Northwest.
Oh my God! Oh my
So we're gonna head out in just a second, okay? But again, do you want him to have the truck or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give him the keys. Is that all right?
He's okay with me being arrested.
I don't necessarily believe he's
Lord
okay
of
with it,
mercy.
but
That sounds so
He doesn't have a
aggressive.
say. This
Yeah.
is the thing you need to understand.
He
This is
doesn't
what-
have a
Stop
say.
talking for a second. This is what I tried to explain to him, and this is what this officer tried to explain to you. in the state of Florida, if probable cause is developed, probable cause means we have injuries, we have accusations, and we have witnesses building up to probable cause. If that is established, even if the victim, which would be him, does not want to press charges, the state of Florida assumes that role and we make an arrest anyway for domestic type of relations. Stop for 1 second. The reason that happens is...
Wait, she didn't know this? I mean, she said she was a prison officer, so I mean, where I don't know if I think they still need to learn. I don't know. You would think she would know though.
It's
I don't know.
very popular in the news right now, the Gabby Patino situation, right? Those officers did not make an arrest. Those officers did not make an arrest on a domestic situation because she did not want to press charges. Unfortunately, we see what happens. The state of Florida does not want that to happen. So even if the victim party in domestic situation says, I don't want to press charges, we don't care. We have a job to do. They mandate us to make an arrest. We have to make an arrest. That is how this works.
I'm sorry, can you explain to me
Yes.
how to go about this from here? I understand that this is not under my control.
Correct. It
I
is
have
not under
never
his
in
control.
my life
That's a lawyer
So
been
here's
question.
what my
arrested
advice-
ever in my life.
Here's what my advice to you would be, okay?
I'm just so unsure. I'm
I know.
nervous.
Listen. I'm gonna explain to you, okay?
That's why I'm freaking out. Would you?
Can you just I'll explain to you. And I'm gonna give you all the information you need, okay?
Oh my
You're
God.
gonna get to the
I'm
Marion
so
County Jail. You're going to get to the Marion County Jail. They're going to book you in, which all that means is they're going to take your picture. They're going to let you sit in the booking area.
Okay.
They're going to go over some paperwork with you. It'll be like getting checked in, okay? Once you're checked in, you will stay in the booking area until first appearance. Typically that happens first thing in the morning, okay? Early in the morning, probably 8 a.m. The judge at that time will probably set some boundaries until the resolution of this case. He might say that you guys can't contact each other. He might say that other stipulations have to be met. That's up to the judge. That's not up to us. Once that happens, you'll be out and on your way. Okay?
In the
Is your phone in the
morning.
truck? Is your phone in the truck?
Yeah.
Do you want him to have your phone, or do you want it?
I would like him to call my mom.
That didn't answer my
I would
question.
like him to call someone.
Do you want your
please.
phone to go into the jail with you?
I would like to know if he can call my mom.
He can
I
call
would like
whoever
to
he
know
wants.
if some
He
like
can call
is
whoever,
it
but
the
do you want
fact
your
that
phone to go with you to the jail? Yes or no?
I don't know. Like
I would
can
say I would say probably yes, because you get phone calls when
Are you
you're at the
being
jail.
honest
yes,
with me?
listen, you get phone calls when you're at the jail, and they'll
I
let
would
you get
like
numbers out of that
is there
phone.
something of like I don't know how bail works. I don't know
Yeah.
how bond works. I don't know how all that works.
Dang,
like
girl.
Don't worry about that tonight, because you can't get one tonight. That's out of the
can
equation.
some
tonight.
like so I'm gonna get out in the morning?
Yes.
How would that work after that?
The judge will go over that with you at first appearance. That's what the whole meeting
When
is
is
for.
first
They'll take you
appearance?
to it. You don't have to worry about that.
They
They will
just said
Do
take
in
you
the morning,
understand
right?
why I'm so scared?
I'm
I've
answering your
never in my
questions.
life, I've worked in a prison, but I've never
answering
been
your
through
questions.
this.
I understand.
I'm so scared.
I know.
I feel like I'm not gonna
As of right now, take it one step at a
She's
time.
shaking her boots.
We're gonna have to take you down there, okay? So watch your head. I'm gonna shut
Not
this
even
door.
going to prison.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do a statement for you just because of everything. Yeah, man.
Dang, you still here?
She does want you to have the keys, okay?
NGU 839.
Just let her know I'll run her for camp.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, that was a wild situation. It's a weird store. Sucks that they did it in front of the kid and all that, or she did it. But yeah, I guess they have to arrest somebody. So